Hello, legends. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the heaven. Also known as One Coin Only Stream. Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. We got some Golden Axe games today, and then we are going to be doing... what are we doing after that? Well, I'll tell you what we're doing after that. Alex Kidd in Miracle World. We haven't played that for the Aussies here yet today. How you going, Wheelie? Sorry, not... Oh, that's Chris. How you doing, Chris? Thank you for coming in. Welcome, buddy. I hope you're amazing. How's everything going today, man? Oh, bro. How's life? How was your Monday? Good? Derek, great to see you as well. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a nice morning. And Derek says you're so early. Ah, well. It's all good, bro. You got this. And, yeah, it's all good. How you going, David Brown? Thank you for hanging out. Welcome. Oh, man. Hell yeah, man, that's what I love to hear, bro. Man, I tell you what, guys, my house absolutely stinking right now. I had the plumbers over today, and they did their best, but they couldn't finish the job today. They've got to come back in the morning. And so now my house is smelling like, well, my apartment, I should say, is smelling like absolutely rancid water. It is not pleasant. It sucks. The house stinks so bad, like to the point where it makes me want to be sick. But they'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully we can get the whole place disinfected. How you going, Alfie? Good to see you. Derek says you try to be here just about every stream. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. As I said, no one owes me anything, so your level of loyalty has not gone unnoticed, my brother. Your level of loyalty has not gone unnoticed, thanks, man. Yeah, I hope you guys are having yourselves a wonderful morning or evening wherever you are. And, yeah. Alfie, thanks so much. Alfie reminds me of that Lily Allen song. You remember that Lily Allen song about her brothers who's a little stoner? Maybe not. I don't know. Lily Allen's brother, Alfie. Damn, well that's pretty crazy. Look at me just casting spells. Alright, that's all good. That's enough. Oh. King Kermit, good to see you. How you been keeping? Thank you for coming in. I think that's my nephew, if I'm not mistaken. How you doing? That's Ash, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember what your screen name is, bud. Good to see you, man. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome. We're just rocking some retros this morning. On red and black today, if you get my drift. Ah. I understand it can be a little bit of a slow start to get going, can't it? What'd you cook for dinner tonight, Chris? Eat anything interesting? We just went down and had cheap taco night at the RG's. It was actually pretty good. I think it works out for $15. You get a taco, a burrito, and your choice of Corona or margarita. And yeah, we got that for dinner. It was alright. How you going, Corpse? Great to see you. Hey, man, nice to see you over on the Tick of Tox today, bro. Thank you for coming by. Chuck is also in here, and you know you don't fuck with Chuck, by the way, just so you know. Good to see you, big Chuck dog. Thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, good. I'm surprised you're over on that side, not complaining. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Certainly not complaining. But yeah, we're just doing some Sega stuff. We always rock out the Golden Axe game because they're awesome, but I thought we'd pull out an Alex Kidd in Miracle World today. I haven't done Alex Kidd for a hot minute, so I'm keen to get some of that going. What about you? What's your day looking like, Corpse? Oh, Chuck, thank you, my friend. Guys, Chuck has just dropped 100 diamonds to get us started. That means you've qualified for some hype, and rightly so. This is for you. We get some hype up for this bitch. Yes. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Yeah, thanks for following on this side too, bro. Hey, as I said, watch wherever you like. You want to play musical chairs? It's totally okay. Oh, damn it! You having your second cup of cup of tea or cup of coffee? Usually when I hear it called cuppa, it's tea. Fuck! I don't want to die already on the second wow. I'm really bad with Tyrus Flare. That is embarrassing if I die on the second level. But look, we can come back from this. It's fine. I usually play as Gilius Thunderhead because he's such an easy character to use, and I'm sort of going out of my comfort zone here with Tyrus today. But yeah, it's just so embarrassed to have died already. But fuck this bitch. Whatever. You found the Sega version more difficult? So, in both the Sega Genesis version and the arcade version, I can get up to the final level without a death if I have a good day. So I think they're both exactly the same until the final boss. Well, I mean, Death Adder is easier on the Sega... Oh, fuck, it's a hard one. I mean, the Sega Genesis one's harder simply for the fact that it's got an extra couple levels. But they're about even Steven until then. Hey on Fushi, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, buddy. Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm here, I'm back, I'm doing my thing. How you going, Fushi? When are you next coming on for everybody? Go back this way. Yeah, when are you next coming on for everybody? Man, I really like the layout of your stream, by the way. I think it's very nice, neat, and tidy, and your camera looks very clean too. I think having a clean-looking camera is very underrated. I think it adds to the quality. Leon said, "Oh, you're coming back? Oh, good on you, man. I'm glad you're being consistent, eh? That's awesome." Oh, you're gonna go, Shifty. All right, we'll see you next time, eh? Thank you for being in here. Short but sweet, but that's okay. Hope you're going great, James. Yeah, I like this one too. We're gonna do the second one today as well. Then some Alex Kidd. Chuck again, thank you so much for the support. Chuck dropping another controller. I love it how it's like a dead replica of the Super Nintendo controller too. I think that's neat. Alright, what are we going to do for you this time? We're going to do this one this time. Thank you, Chuck. Oh, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. Thanks, mate. No, thank you. I was gonna have some coffee and get a little hype, but I'm gonna try and get hype purely on adrenaline. Otherwise, I won't go to sleep tonight. But I resisted all temptation to have another coffee myself, actually. What time is it by me here? Just after 10, mate. Just after 10 here. Well, I think that should be enough to kill the soldiers, hopefully. No, not yet. Oh, dude, what's the point of having magic if it's not going to be magical? Or whatever. Well, there we go. That worked out. Well, there we go. Now we can just take on old mate Greystone here. Alright. No, nothing like that. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Nothing like that. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. At least we're going to get a couple of healths at the end of this level and fill up our life. We're going to max out our life again. There you go. Red Sonja here should work on her freaking offensive skills and less on her magic. She must be using one of those plastic Toys R Us swords. Does it not feel like it even do any damage, mate? Using Toys R Us materials today. I didn't realize she was a Toys R Us kid. How you going, Darth? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream today, bud. I hope you're amazing. As I said, we're going to have a good time here today. If you are enjoying, we just ask you to like and share today if you can. That would be amazing for us. Chuck, thank you for all the likes, by the way. Did I connect everything up? I did. Yeah, we're all good to go. Making sure all my stats are there. Thank you, Chuck. Every one of those helps, eh? That's what I was going to do tonight. I was going to make the goals a little bit easy to hit, but it's alright. I'll do that next time. And so, no, that's fair enough. Watch wherever you want. Doesn't make a difference to me. That doesn't even make a difference to me. I'm just trying something different on the black side. Hopefully it works out. We'll see how it all goes. Yeah. Oh, dude, man. I feel like I never win the collision detection battle with this chick. You think she's hard to use, though? You would think that the really cool barbarian would be the best character. I find him the hardest. I sometimes can't beat this game with him with all the continues. That's how hard... Oh, my God. Fuck you, mate. Come on. See, that kind of bullshit pisses me off. They get on a really weird angle, and then you hit them and miss. And then, boom, straight away combo. And Fu says, Rutro Scooby. Oh, Rutro Scooby my dick. There we go, that's what... I'm so angry. Such an angry guy today. Anyway. Let it out, buddy. I'm having a bit of a bad day today because of the plumbing and everything. As I said, my house right now smells of, like, crap. There smells of, like, my house right now completely smells of 20-year-old moldy water. Until the plumbers get back tomorrow, and it's just very uncomfortable, and it's pissing me off. But anyway, my problem. Alright, there we go. Yeah, nah, it's alright. And so Cherokee says a good port. Hopefully I get to see actual cab of this game again. Last time I saw it, jeez. I can't remember if they had a Golden Axe cab in Retro World Expo, but I did play a really old cab of this outside my hairdressers on the Gold Coast once. What's up, baby? No, because if I have, I won't sleep tonight, babe. And this house smells like shit. Oh, it's... There. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they give a big spray over everything tomorrow, otherwise we're going to have to disinfect it ourselves. I don't know if they're going to do that tomorrow or what, but yeah. Stick tiger balm up your nose, yeah, yeah. That's not the worst idea I've ever heard. Not the worst idea I've heard. Damn, I've already lost 2 lives. We need to stockpile these from this point or we're not going to beat the end game. However, I'm going to save the largest spell for the final boss. So that should give us a head start. Hey, go on the legend. Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. Welcome. Welcome. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm just going to try and stay on the mount next as well. Am I still thinking about being a nomad? Yeah, that's why I'm... Yeah, I am. I can't afford to live in this fucking country anymore. I am. That's, you know... Anyway, we'll just leave that alone, Cherokee. I want to stay in a good mood today. Am I kidding? Oh. Alright, we got this. Hey, go on, Maddox. Thank you very much for being in here, buddy. I tell you what, Chuck, all these likes have not gone unnoticed, my guy. That's like 2,000 already. That's nuts. That's absolutely incredible. Retro Storm, great to see you. Thank you for being in here, buddy. Retro Storm Gaming in the house. How are you, mate? Everything okay with you today, G? Yeah, good morning to you too, bud. It's a morning, all right. It's a morning. Yeah, that is. It's definitely a morning. Brandon says it feels weird not being at work right now. I start the 3rd shift, yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, right. Are you going to have another nap before work, or how's it going to work? How you going, Guy Rage? Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. Well, hey, at least we get you for the morning stream without distraction. That's kind of cool. Retro Storm just getting the work week started. Yeah, stick it to the man, bro. Stick it to the man. Gotta stick it to the freaking man. There we go. We've maxed out our magic. Thank you for all the likes too, Fushi. So we're gonna wait for Death Adder to come out. That should give us a head start. Guy Rage House myself. Oh, look, you know what? Honestly, overall, I'm pretty good. It's just been a shitty day, to tell you the truth. But first world problems, so no big deal. I think I'll be good by whatever Wednesday. Bushi says sticking it to the man is a way of life. Dude, telling him where to go and shoving it up his pee hole. I mean, I think they're all very good ideas, to be honest. It's cool how Sega added to this game, and rightfully so, man. I mean, if you're spending maximum money for an arcade game, you don't want it to last for only 15 minutes. Rightfully freaking so that Sega added an extra couple levels. Guy Rage says, I love the Kit Kat video. Thank you very much. I think when Moe and I review food, we'll probably do it in that style. I actually think we've got something going with that style. I think we're going to do that style again. See how it goes anyway. But yeah. And so Brandon says, definitely going to get some sleep later today before I go in. I have $45 in free play and $60 food credit at the casino, so I might claim that today. Why not? You got $45 in free play and $60 food credit. Man, that sounds like another night out when you have your next day off. That's awesome. Is that 4-player Golden Axe? I've never played the 4-player Golden Axe game, to be honest. Yeah. How you going, friend? Great to see you. Yeah, well, you go to Asia. I've had the green tea flavor before and a strawberry flavor before. You know, usually in Australia they have a couple, and then they'll bring out a guest flavor which they rotate. But if you count all the guest flavors that they've had, like, yeah, there's probably been more of that even in Aussie, to be honest. But, yeah. Hope you're doing great, friend. Thank you very much for coming in. We've got X in here. Good to see you. Sugar, good to see you. Hassan, good to have you. Bill Reiser, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I know who you are. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome to the stream. Alright, well, she's going to go into this final dungeon with her G-stringer. And if she doesn't sword people to death, she's going to make them horny to death. Alright, let's go. Bye-bye. Oh, look at that. In the hole it goes. That's what she said. Alright, let's go. Really, I'm just gonna make them all walk off the bridge. Oh, well that sucks. Well, I just got a taste of my own medicine there, didn't I? I just totally got a taste of my own medicine. Hey, God, Flame MK, it's good to see I got a taste of my own fucking medicine. Oh, again! You can't fucking serious! Oh, what a troll. Damn, man, I'm in big trouble. I'm actually in big trouble. We need to get some magic and start stockpiling for the final boss, bro. That was so trolly, it's not funny. That's terrible. That was the trolliest thing ever. Yeah, right. That was absolutely dreadful. Yeah. Oh, well, we're maxed out now, so... Damo says karma. Yeah, apparently. Apparently it was G. Well, let's see what we can do here. At least we've got a full spell to use on the final boss. That'll give us a head start. Now, when we get to the final boss, you might be like, but Rick, why aren't you attacking these skeletons? Believe it or not, in the final boss fight, the skeletons have double their health for the final boss. So they're actually kind of like designed to actually dodge while you attack him, if that makes sense. So they're a bit of a pain, but that's just the way it is. Alright, cool. Oh, dude, like, really? Dude. Jeez, man. Alright, dead. Dead. Alright, we got it. Alright, let's bring this sunbish. Now we're gonna bring out the great dragon, everybody. Look at that. We're gonna turn him into barbecue. One thing this chick's got going for her is her fly kick's actually pretty neat. Well, there you go. I just got turned into barbecue. Look at that. One barbecue only. God, it's so hard to get him. Jeez, it's so hard to get him. Oh boy. Oh, that's alright. This could be worse. Well, you know, we did pretty good, actually, to tell you the truth. We'll use one more credit. We'll get him in a sec. Not as bad as I thought. But yeah, these skeletons are not going to die, man. Oh my god. Fuck off! There we go. Don't forget, this is the final boss fight. If you're like, hey Rick, you're dying. It's like, yeah, it's the final boss fight, Cunny. There you go, we got him. Jeez, that was tricky. Alright, I need more water. That's a fair point, Randy. If you play this co-op, there's always someone distracting the skeletons while someone else hits Deathbringer, so you're right. You're right, it's a big difference maker. Hey, Gon, it's Morphin time. Thank you very much for coming in. Oh, I'm a big Karate Kid fan. And, but, you know, every streamer also needs a trademark as well, so that's also part of it. Joshua, good to see you. JJ1998, good to see you. And, hey, Gon, T-Baz, good to have you. How's things? Good to see you back. I hope you guys are fantastic. I am pretty good. I mean, I'm better now. I was really pissed off when I came on because my house smells like Cardi B's underpants. But, yes, I'm okay now. Hey, thank you, T-Baz. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. We're playing on normal, but we're going to give ourselves more... Yes. Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think of Cardi B hosting SummerSlam, by the way? I hope she takes a really nasty bump. I'm just... I hope someone puts her through this Spanish announce table. Oh my gosh. I hope Nia Jax comes out and puts Cardi B through the Spanish announce table. And then sits on her. Hey God, your TikTok. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, no, you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna put some kind of wrestling move on someone. She's gonna... Basically, what's gonna happen is some, like, lower card women's wrestler's gonna take... You know, a Chelsea Green or something will come out, and Cardi B will, like, rock bottom her or some crap. You know what I mean? Something like that. Hey, you go. What do you mean you spent the last hour commenting on YouTube Shorts lying about yourself? What do you mean lying about yourself, Como? Good to see you, by the way, brother. What do you mean lying about yourself? I'm confused. Hey, you going, Cocklet? My God, Cocklet. Oh, jeez. How you going, Cocklet? Thank you for coming in. How you going, Jay Lizard? Good to have you. Paul, nice to see you. Welcome. There we go. The homies are all starting to come in now. I appreciate it. They said Alex Kidd a Miracle World after this one. How you going, Nighthawk? A very good evening to you, man. How's everything going, Nighthawk? You looking after yourself, brother? Macca, good to have you, Macca. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you, buddy. All right, let's use our spells now. Yeah, I'm trying to see what Como's on about. There was a video about lawyers, so it says a lawyer over... Oh, Look at you lying about your identity. You need to take those Viagra eye drops and have a long, hard look at yourself. This is the Sega version, it is. We're doing Golden Axe 2 today. You think Doppelganger thinks The Rock's going to show up and stand in the ring with Cardi B because he feels like the final boss is needed. wouldn't surprise me. He seems to like rappers these days. Hey, going Setsuna, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Look at that. We got lots of wonderful people coming in today. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Hey, consider giving us a follow. We do these retro games like at least 6 days a week at this time slot. So if you like the look of these retros and you want to see more, consider giving us a shot, eh? But, yeah. Tetsuna, hey, thank you so much. Hey, I appreciate you. Didn't take much convincing. I'll look after you. I won't let you down, but I'll definitely look after you. By the way, just for any ladies in here, we are also a simp-free zone. We like that the ladies can come in here and be comfortable just watching a stream. So, you know, if any dudes come in and they start getting a little bit creepy, let's put it this way, they don't want to do it ever again after I'm fucking done with them. They won't do it again once I'm done with them. Anyway, I'm kind of half joking, but yeah, it's good to see you, Setsuna. Oh, gosh. They got HPV, the Vendetta. Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Rasen Saga 3 is actually pretty good. I only just recently got back into Warrior Blade because our friend Ryan was actually requesting that. I quite like it, to be honest. It's not bad at all, to tell you the truth. It's pretty decent, actually. No, we play Warrior Blade on the channel. I quite like it. I quite like it. What's that? Yeah, okay, I understand now. But forgive me if I misunderstood before. Hey, going Ricardo, good to see you. Dude, you know what the crazy thing about this is? It's only the 2nd level, and we're already surrounded by skeletons, man. I mean, the skeletons have always been a real hard enemy type in these games. And it's the 2nd level, we're already surrounded by the fools. And look, there's more of them! More fucking skeletons! Get the hell out of here, jabroni. It's too much. Well, we got rid of that one at least. Okay, done. There you go, Adorkable? What a freaking name. Good to see you. Forbes Catapult says what's, her finish is called the wet ass finish. I don't cook, I don't clean. Let me tell you, I got this ring. Wet ass finish. There you go. Hey, Perth boy, good to see you. Get a mop and bucket for this wet ass finish. Gonna need to buy a wetsuit for this wet ass finish. Anyway. You know what Cardi B's finisher is called? The hi drop. There we go. Adorkable, thank you so much for the 20 diamonds, man. Man, that's really, really generous of you. Thank you so much. And Moe just dropped a star too. Look at you guys, super generous. Spoiling me, I'm going to say good morning to my neighbors. We haven't said good morning to our neighbors yet.
Good
Here
morning,
we go.
my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you. Yeah, that's really, really generous. Thank you, homies. That's a lot of freaking diamond. We just double what we got now, and we're going into Happy Meal territory. And your boy OneCoin only likes his cheeseburger. I'm just saying. Oh. You know what I just realized? We need to do, babe? We need to do the burger comparison at Burger King and McDonald's. We need to do a burger comparison. We need to get their cheeseburger. We need to get the Big Mac and the Whopper. And then we need to do the fries and then something else. We'll do Burger King, yes. Burger King versus McDonald's. You think she would KO you with a brand new unused mop? Yeah. Her finisher can be called the I don't clean machine. Hey, go and try a gun. Thank you so much for being in here. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, we just, I don't know, we just want to do more videos like the Kit Kat video because we had so much fun doing it, and I think we're onto something. I'd love to do 2 videos like that a week. But yeah, I think we're onto something. I mean, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, Kid Jackson. The I don't clean machine. Yeah, well. I hear a lot of Americans still love McDonald's. And I mean, like, McDonald's is okay from time to time. But the fact that you've got, like, so many different burger places, whether they're chain or mum and pops, and yet you still go to McDonald's, I'm just like, where's the culture, bro? Where's the freaking culture at? It's not everyone. The only people that get triggered are the ones that go to McDonald's regularly, obviously. Ah, damn it. Just couldn't quite get the... Oh, yeah, I forgot I could hit them off the bridge. I wasn't thinking that. Oh, dude, really? So Guy Rage says, OneCoin making on to get my Super Nintendo Mini with extra game. Yeah, man. I've got a Super Clone Console X with all the retro games on it. But it's... I think there's a better retro console I can get, because I really like the interface on this one. Probably going to look into getting another one eventually. I might still get one of these microcades eventually. How you going, Stephen Malik? It's great to see you. Thank you for being in here. Welcome to the stream today, my friend. Is it really $20 for a Big Mac meal? What, in Australia? Fuck, well, I know in America it goes by state. So I know when it comes to America it goes by state. So, I mean, how much you pay for a Big Mac meal in Mississippi ain't going to be how much you pay for a Big Mac meal in Connecticut, for example. So, I think in America it goes by state. In Australia, I think they have a flat price. I think they did try to change the price in some areas and everyone kicked up the stink. But no, I mean, I'll have to chat GPT how much a Big Mac meal is. Oh, let's have a look. Let's ask chat GPT. Let's ask ChatGPT, and I'll let you know how much Australian dollars a Big Mac meal is. How much is it? How much is a Big Mac meal in Aussie? There you go. ChatGPT answers all the questions today. How much is a Big Mac meal in Australia? And we're going to find out. A large Big Mac meal, $11.80. Oh, bullshit. There's no way it's only $11.80. That's, dude. The ChatGPT's probably got old information. ChatGPT trying to tell me a large Big Mac meal, $11.80. Bro, that's like 10 years ago prices. Are you freaking kidding me? There's no way a Big Mac meal is $11.80. I think that's an American price, maybe. Oh, I think that's probably what it would be in America, not Aussie. Because I think in Australia it's around $15, $16. But, yes. I thought that was Drew Hill for a second, but it's Dirt Hill. I was about to do a big shout out to Cisco. My bad. It's like $15 for a large in America. Yeah, I don't know where that freaking information came from. I think ChatGPT drunk today. ChatGPT usually do a good job, but you failed this time. Failed this time. How you going, 69, dude? 69, dude! How you going, Alex? 69, dude. Sean, nice to have you. Thank you for hanging out today. Yeah, they did a good job with the parallax scrolling or whatever you freaking call it in this game. Hey, they did do a good job. Yeah. Alright, we're taking out the trash here. It's all good. Blech. I love the war drums. It's just so tense. It just adds to the atmosphere. How good are the war drums in this? How much is an American dollar converted to the Australian dollar? Well, at the moment, if you bring a US dollar over here, you get $1.56 back. So if you want to come and live in Australia right now, America, I mean, it's still going to be bloody expensive, but at least your money's going to go further. Come over here with $1 and you get $1.56 back. You have to trade in the American greenback for the Aussie colourful rainbow money. we got colourful rainbow money like Canada, everybody. Like, if you don't do a double take, you'll think Aussie money and Canadian money look the same. Yeah, it's money. Babe, I don't know if you're still in here, but Fushi says American dollar and Aussie is money worth. It is. Actually, it kind of works out for Moe too, if she brings her money over here. But it's not good if she's trying to sell it back, if that makes sense. But bringing her money over here is pretty good, because Thailand's really expensive for me at the moment compared to normal. Like the cost of living's still cheaper over in Thailand, but the exchange rate's but horrible. 2 big rocks of gold, how much is it in Australian money? Two big rocks of gold is worth 5 buffalo, 2 kangaroos, and an oil can of Foster's beer, Sonic Moon. That's how much it's worth. And so Cherokee says fresh American money smell. I kind of miss the paper money smell. We haven't had paper money in Australia for, well, they slowly started to get rid of it. They didn't completely get rid of it at first. I think by the mid-90s our paper money was completely gone, I think. Was it by the mid-90s? Maybe by the late 90s it was completely gone. They started with the older bills first, like the $5 note and the $10 note. And I think by the late 90s, the $20 and the $50 were also... But yes, I do sometimes miss the smell of paper money, I'm not gonna lie. Gosh. Not doing too bad here. Look at that, I'm just headbutting everything like I'm some kind of goat or something. There you go, Philip. Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome! Thank you for being here, Phil. What's everyone's favourite Eddie Murphy movie, by the way? I asked because Moe and I laid in bed and we watched Life. I think that's really, really underrated. I always really liked Life. So we were watching Life before I came on today. After my work. What's your favourite Eddie Murphy movie? Hey, Gone Frederick. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Jordan's in here. Thanks for being in here. Is your favourite really a vampire in Brooklyn? I don't think you'd hear too many people say that, but okay. Okay, fair enough. Coming to America, I think that would have to be pretty close to being mine, if not actually my favorite. Golden Child is such a guilty pleasure 1980s movie, isn't it? I think Coming to America is definitely mine. We got two people that said Golden Child. Kid Jackson and yeah. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking, by the way. We got, Beverly Hills Cop. I really like Beverly Hills Cop. It's a solid franchise. I thought Beverly Hills Cop was such an awesome comeback for him. I liked Beverly Hills Cop 4 way more than I thought I would. It was just a solid all-round movie, honestly. Very solid. We got Quackers in here. Good to see you, Quackers. Thank you for hanging out. You thought he was great in Shrek? Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting he's the donkey in that. Hey, just because I don't watch a lot of kids' stuff. Michael, good to see you. Thank you very much for being in here. And so Sonic Moon says your sister went to Japan and didn't invite you. Dude, I can't afford to go to Japan even if I was invited. I can't afford to go to Japan right now. I got to flip-flop between Australia and Thailand. I can't do any other overseas trips in a hot minute. And I'm certainly not complaining. Hey, on Oscarito, thank you very much for coming in. Yeah, of course I've seen Trading Places. I have to admit, last time I watched that was a number of years ago. But, yeah, of course. Hey, Gone Meat, great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget, you're only just one follow away from retro games every single morning, guys. Have a think about it. I'm curious, do you think Eddie Murphy's still got one really, really big movie left in him? I thought Beverly Hills Cop 4 was a really, really good return to form. And Eddie Murphy actually said he's got plans for a Coming to America 3. But he says if he's going to do it, he has to be a certain age. So, yes, you love the homeless guys? Yeah. How you going, Chris? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. And Johnny says this is part 2. Yeah, this is part 2, Johnny. Thank you for being in here. It is indeed. Yes, sir. Ah, Kid Jackson says more destruction of coming. No more destruction of coming to America. As I said, number 2 has grown on me. I certainly don't call it a good movie, but I don't call it bad either. I just think it's just sort of like okay. But I don't hate it. My biggest issue with the movie is Zamunda is very nice, but they kind of made Akeem a little bit soft in the movie. I guess I can kind of understand why, because he's been pampered in the palace for so long. But when they went back to America, it was just for such a small amount of time. And I'm just like, eh. It's called Coming to America, and he was there for 5 minutes. Gosh, man, this is hard. We got one more level after this and Alex Kidd. Some of these bosses just take forever, hey? Where are we gonna send these assholes straight back to Sleepy Hollow? Yeah, it should have been called I Transited for the Day in America. Well, I appreciate that, but the game's almost beaten, so it doesn't matter anymore, Johnny. Hey, go Blue Loner, great to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome. Don't forget to react, my friends. Hey, guys, don't forget on TikTok, if you do the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war. Hang on, I did that wrong. Let's refresh what we were saying. If you keep tapping that like button every time you go 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare a thumb war, you'll never ever lose ever again. So tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Yes, thank you very much. I totally fucked that up. The next one's going to be called Staying in Africa. Staying in Zamunda. I wouldn't be surprised if in like the third Coming to America film, Eddie Murphy like built his own like, because he's so rich being that he's a Zamunda king, I wouldn't be surprised if Eddie Murphy spent the royal treasury on his own version of Queens, and so he got like he basically he's rebuilding Queens in Zamunda. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened. he misses America, so he builds his own Queens. I'm just spitballing here. My favorite Wesley Snipes movie. Oh, I mean, Blade's too much of an easy answer, isn't it? I mean, Passenger Fuckity Fuckity was pretty good as well. Hope everything's going great, Big Dave. How you doing, Dave? You well? Actually, no, I'm going to go with Demolition Man outside of Blade. Demolition Man. Anything Demolition Man. Do I like Tango and Cash movies? Yeah, casually I do, brother. Yeah, just casually. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude, I nearly went in that freaking pit. You know, I think Demolition Man's, I mean, it's a great dystopian movie. It makes you think if we're ever going to get to that point, hey. Kid Jackson likes Blade 2, US Marshals, and Demolition Man. Hey, go on the Bobster. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Alright. I've got an interesting question. We're gonna go to the topic of action heroes. And I asked the Arnie movies the other day. But my question for you guys is, what is the Mount Rushmore of Sylvester Stallone movies? Well, what is the Mount Rushmore of Sylvester Stallone movies. The 4 best Sly movies. And here's the catch, you're only allowed to pick one Rocky film. Here's the catch, you're only allowed to pick one Rocky film. My favorite Keanu Reeves movie, oh jeez. I mean, outside of John Wick, probably Speed. Outside of John Wick, probably Speed. You know, honestly, Devil's Advocate was pretty good. It's not one of those movies you can stomach all the time. Nah, you can only pick one Rocky movie. You only get one. Yeah, Rocky 4's going in my... Rocky 4 is going in my Mount Rushmore of Sly movies. I'm putting in Rocky 4 just because it was such a cinematic. So yeah, I'm putting Rocky 4 in it. And so for Sly films, Rocky 4. Which Rambo am I going to put in there? That's a question. What Rambo film am I going to put in there? It's a toss-up between Rambo 2 and Rambo 4. I think a lot of people sleep on Rambo 4, but Rambo 4 was brilliant. Honestly. Yeah, I know nostalgia's a hell of a drug, but I think people really sleep on Rambo 4. That movie was amazing. I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm going to put Rocky 4 in there. I'm going to put Rambo 4 in there. I am going to put Demolition Man in there. And so I get one more Sly movie now. I get one more Sly movie, and I'm trying to think of what it's going to be. I get one more Sly movie, yo. I don't know what the... I don't know what my last Sly movie is going to be yet. I got... No, Johnny, they've already released Beverly Hills Cop 4. What are you talking about? It came out 6 months ago. It literally came out 6 months ago, G. No, actually, it came out a year ago. Jeez, man, it came out a year ago. What am I talking about? Yeah, it came out a year ago. How you going, Sam? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Over the top, yeah. I'm trying to think of what I'm picking for my last Sly movie, though. Demolition Man, Rocky 4, Rambo 4. They're easy ones for me. I don't know. I'm struggling. I'm struggling with the fourth one. Because you're only allowed to pick one Rambo and one Rocky. Alright, let's go. And Night Villain says, how about I play some Golden Axe 3? Yeah, one day I'll play Golden Axe 3. I'm just not in the mood today for such a long Golden Axe game, to be honest. But one day I'll do that for you. No worry. My favourite Van Damme films. Oh, that's a bit easier. Kickboxer, Bloodsport, The Quest. And what am I picking for the last one? Kickboxer, Bloodsport, The Quest, and Street Fighter. There you go. Lionheart. So a lot of fans consider Lionheart one of the best Van Damme movies, but I couldn't get into it, man. I may have to give that another chance one day. But I tried to get into Lionheart. I just couldn't get into it. How you going, Ben? It's great to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. My favourite Stallone movie's probably... I mean, the Rocky franchise. We'll just chuck that whole thing in there. Rambo's pretty close behind. Take Rambo 3 out, and the Rambo franchise is just as good. You like Hard to Kill as well? This was a good question. There you go, action heroes. Well, what's your favorite Steven Seagal Mount Rushmore? Nah, nothing. I don't like Steven Seagal. Except for Under Siege 2. Yes. Hey, what can I say? We all like Demolition Man. It is what it is. How you going, you Douglas? How you going? My name's Old Rick. You think Steven Seagal is the Mount? Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right. Good luck with that. You used to play Golden Axe 30 years ago? Oh man, I didn't stop. I'm just an old guy at heart. I still play it. 30 years ago, I bought this with me birthday money, and I'm still playing it. So there we are. That's where we're at with this. My movie star crush. Oh, when I was a kid, it was Ming-Na Wen and Tia Carrera. Well, what can I say? The East has always been my preference. The East has always been my preference. Sandra Bullock was yours? Yeah, I mean, she's nice, but I was never into her, eh? My favorite Bruce Willis movies. My favorite Bruce Willis movie is obviously Die Hard, and it's not even close. The Whole 9 Yards is pretty good too. I like Die Hard and The Whole 9 Yards, actually. You're in love with a woman with... Oh, Kelly LeBrock. My dad told you 8 years ago not to Google Kelly LeBrock, and you obviously didn't fucking listen. My dad told everybody 10 years ago to not Google Kelly LeBrock. Every thought... Well, I don't know yet, Grizzly Beast. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh darn it. Fifth Element. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to recap. It's been so many years since I've seen Fifth Element. I'm gonna watch it again and I'll let you guys know my opinion. But it's been a long time. No, it's okay, guy. Christy, my favorite Superman movie is still Superman 2, bro. So Superman 2 is still my favorite Superman movie. Son of Jor-El, kneel before Zod. Son of Jor-El. There it is, we did it, everybody. That is game number 2. Number 2. Hey, going, Frederick. Good to see you, German. Good to see you. Now, my American friends might not know the next game as much. But my Aussie homies will. We got Alex Kidd in Miracle World next, everybody. Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Let me just see if the controls are set up properly for this. Who remembers this? Raise your hand. In Australia, this game was a big freaking deal. This game was a really big deal in Aussie once upon a time. I actually have to set up the controls, if you don't mind me, for a second. So we're going to go the controllers here. And there we go. Define. We're going to go up. Ah! It's not picking up my controller for some reason. That's a bit bizarre, but okay. Let's reload this. Set, and let's set the controls. Here we go, there. Define. Here we go. Up. That's really weird. That's really weird. That's really weird. That I cannot get the Master System controls working. That's really weird. I can't get any of it. Man, maybe I need to unplug and plug back in. Excuse me, this is a bit weird. All of a sudden, this emulator's not picking my controller up. That's very awkward. Don't you love it when things like this happen while you're live? Up, down. Okay, here we go. I'm very, very sorry about that, guys. We're now working. So here we go. That's fucking A. It's alright, you're just going to stay calm and work things out. Here we go. Alright, here it is. Da-da-da-da-da-da, suck my balls. Alright. Let's see how we go with this one today. I haven't seen them in so long, but Superman 2 I've got lying around somewhere. I imported that one when I was in Thailand about 10 years ago, so I've got it in storage somewhere. Da-da-da-da-da, suck my balls. Rubba-da-da, rubba-da-da, da-da-da-da, these nuts. You like Nev Campbell, do ya? Or are you talking about Rose McGowan from the first one? I'm not gonna lie, I thought Rose McGowan was pretty cute in that Ready to Rumble movie, and then she was in that Jawbreaker movie. But it was hard to like her after that because she was such an evil bitch. But yes. Is this a Cartman? How you going, Queen? The Cartman version. You think this guy looks like Eric Cartman? Well, this guy is actually half man, half monkey from the land of Redaxian, apparently. He's half man, half monkey, land of Redaxian. And, he's trying to save his family because they've all been kidnapped, apparently. So he's just doing God's work here. That's pretty much it. Oh, is that? Oh, my song. Sorry, no, I'm 44 going on 12. I'm just so immature, don't... Yeah, I get it. Eric Cartman talks about his balls a lot, doesn't he? Hey, going, Frederick. Welcome back in. My favourite James Bond movie. Oh, gosh. I'm very casual when it comes to James Bond movies, but my favourite one is GoldenEye. My favourite Bond film is GoldenEye. What's in here? Do we have it? There we go. Look at that. Hell yeah. And Tina says, do I like P. Diddy? Well, I mean, obviously, if he's guilty, not anymore. And I mean, honestly, I'm trying to be, like, diplomatic about this. But look, at the end of the day, I saw what he did to Cassie in that freaking hotel room lobby. So, no, I do not like Diddy. Don't like Diddy. Oh, gosh. How you going, Wolfgang? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. You like Daniel Craig more? I also really like Skyfall. Guys, out of his movies, I like Skyfall. Nikki, good to see you. You know what? I don't doubt that, but you gotta pick your battles, and I'm just keeping my mouth shut, Kid Jackson. I'm just keeping my mouth shut. But people want to keep coming in and asking me polarizing topics. I get sick of being pulled into that shit. Hey, like, just fuck off, cunt. We got this, yeah. You know, people come in and watch a stream, and out of all the things they could ask me, they deliberately want to go straight to the controversial shit. Hope you're doing great, Matty Sticks, by the way. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, I thought the Aussies would appreciate this one as a bonus game. Hopefully my American friends like the familiarity of this too. Hope you're doing great, mate. Thank you for being in here. We're going to do this, and we're going to use that. And so Nighthawk says, Nev Campbell's my favourite female from my childhood. Well, that's a very nice pick, my friend. How you going, Sol? Good to see. It's a very nice pick. Lee Harvey, great to see. I haven't properly spoken to you yet, Lee Harvey. I hope you're having a great day too. Don't forget, if you want to help your boy out, guys, hit the thumbs up button, eh? Friend, you never heard of this game at all. Well, so this came out on the Master System, and here lies the problem. I think in the United States, Master System had less than 10% of the market share over Nintendo. So most Americans didn't even know of this console's existence. They all think the first Sega was the Genesis. But in Australia, it was different. Sega kind of got off to a little bit of a cold start in Australia. But then what happened in the early 90s was they came out with a very compact Sega Master System Model 2, which sold for only $99 and came with a built-in game. So for the working, struggling families that couldn't afford a Nintendo, they all had a Sega Master System instead. And so I would probably say about 30% of homes in Australia had a Master System to maybe 70% Nintendo. Certainly a lot higher than America. And so if kids at home didn't own Mario, they owned this game, Alex Kidd and Miracle World, because it was the built-in game. And yeah, playing this is like the Sega equivalent of Mario 1, essentially. So, yes. Well, so some of the first edition Master Systems had built-in games. I've had a model that had Hang On before, but most Master System ones only came with the snail game. And Guy Rage says Master System was big in the UK too. You know what else I love that was big in the UK? The Amiga. The Amiga was freaking awesome. Da-da-da-da-da-da, these nuts. Well, actually, it's funny that you say that because my version of the Master System 2 that I currently have has got Sonic 1 built in. But the 8-bit version, not the 16-bit version, not to confuse anybody. But yeah, my Master System 2 is actually built in with Sonic. At Exos, your Master System was $140 with this game built in. Exactly. That's about $99 Australian, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, that's probably, at the time, that was probably $110, $115 Australian. Oh, that's pretty handy. You still have the Atari 2600 one with a keyboard clip. I didn't know there was a key. I didn't know. I know there was a model of Atari that came out with a keyboard, but I forgot what that one was called. I think Atari kind of did their own version of like a Commodore 64, didn't they? And Tandy did as well. How you going, Bo? It's nice to see you. Thank you for being in here today. Welcome. Welcome. Bo says, we used to play this all the time as kids. We never finished it. Well, I might have a couple little bumps on the road, but I'm pretty confident we're going to get this one done today. I'm low-key confident we can get this one done today. La la, ra-ba-da-da-da-da, ra-da-la-da-da. Wonderful music, everybody. Wonderful music. Ra-ba-da-da-da. How you going, Marcus? Told you, I'm a big child. Good to see you, Darren. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I did notice that. So, I don't know what version is what. But, because most versions I play this, he's eating the rice cake. But when I got this in Australia, he was eating the hamburger. That is very true. My version growing up had the hamburger. I find it very hard to find the hamburger version on emulation these days. But it's out there. I have had it. Well, let's go back to using the thing. The thing on the thing, bro. How you going, Redmond? Good to see you. Hey, we got DJ O. My gosh, that is a flashback, my brother. Good to see you. I hope you're doing amazing. How are you, O? Thank you for being in here. Appreciate you coming in. I haven't spoken to you in a very long time. I hope you and the family are well. Man, God bless, G. Appreciate you. Dude, that's been a long time. Guys, we've got one of the best R&B and hip-hop DJs in the country in here right now. A lot of you guys... I've told most of you guys, but for those of you who don't know, I used to DJ full-time, and I had the pleasure of spinning with this guy once or twice. Maybe more than that, actually. But, yeah, I hope you're doing well, man. There's a ghost hack in this... Is there really? Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, I'll show you what it is. What you do is you gotta outrun the ghost, and then the next question mark box you get is the extra life, if that's what you mean. Dude, I don't know why he falls in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save here. He's supposed to walk across, but he doesn't always do it. It's really freaking bizarre. Okay, we got it that time. Maybe I just needed a bit of a run-up. I don't know what it was. But, yeah, he's supposed to walk across. That item's, like, really important for the game, too. Hey, I don't know. Do you have a Mount Rushmore of Master System games? How much did you play this one growing up? Oh, dude, really? That was so stupid. Oh, well, let's keep going. Compared to Mario, the controls on this one are a little tiny bit more floaty, but we'll get there. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna do this hack in a sec. Hacky, hacky. The Dead, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. As I said, we do retro games every evening, guys. There we go. He got. And like my friend DJ O said, we just got that extra life in that other question mark box. Alright. I didn't even realize that was what it was. That makes sense. But dude, I tell you what, you're pretty clued on, bro. I will say this, the second time around, I don't know how to pick the pattern. The first time around, I've memorized it. But the second time around, I don't know how to pick the pattern. But we got the telepathy freaking ball. Anyway. Yeah, scissors paper on this one. So, oh, if you don't mind me asking, what other retro games are you an OG of? You're full of surprises. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. I wasn't paying attention. How you going, Scooby-Doo? Thank you for coming in. Just reminding you guys, thank you very much for coming in. We are live today on the red and on the blue. So we hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. I put up a new reaction video on the red today, if you guys come across it. I found ChatGPT recommended an ultimate fails video to react to, and I was like, yeah, why not? So thank you for that, ChatGPT. I swear I use ChatGPT too much, eh? But anyway, I think we got a pretty good video out of it. Street Fighter this and Sonic from Mega Drive. Yeah, I play Sonic quite a lot on the channel, bro. It's not one of my stronger games. Although with the way I'm playing right now, Alex Kidd not really one of my stronger games now either. Alright. So who do you main in Street Fighter? I want to know who your mains are now. You've tapped into my curiosity. Oh, you know what? We'll have to wait till the next one. Hey, God, Ned, good to see you. Alright, he just got. By the way, this is the only level where you get to use the speedboat. This was just their way of adding more gimmicks. I don't even think the speedboat level was necessary. I would have just added another motorbike level or a gyrocopter level. That would have been fine, I think. But hey, look, at least we get to collect some monies here. Yeah, so I'm Ryu and Ken in the old ones. but it's funny that in the modern Street Fighter games, mine's actually Blanka. Well, so I really actually liked using Blanka in Street Fighter 5. I felt like in Street Fighter 5 he was really, really tight, actually. And I use him in Street Fighter 6 now, and I'm nowhere near as good with him anymore. They did change up the moves a little bit, and it's kind of thrown off my, my muscle memory, if that makes sense. How you going, TikTok? Good to see you. That's an original name. Did you come up with that yourself? How you going, TikTok? Yeah. Thank you for getting all the likes, guys. Thank you so much as well, O. It's so nice to see industry friends in here. I don't keep, and you know, I did retire from DJing in 2019, and then I came back for a while in 2021 to the end of 2022, and I do the social media stuff full time now. So I don't. It's you know, life happens. I haven't seen many people in a while. Holy shit, bro. Thank you, O just dropped it 100 times. What will you do for O? We gotta make a little bit of a fuss here if you don't mind. What can we do for O? Let's have a look at what we got. Oh, here we go. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna take it back to the old school. Oh, thank you, my guy. Thank you very much, my friend. Super, super generous. Max, thank you for the follow, legend. I think there's an extra life in this, I think. Have you noticed that those guys with the red, the red fire guys with the big nose, they look like Telly from Sesame Street? I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but these things look like Telly from Sesame Street. Do you remember Telly? Maybe not. I'm probably really showing my age now. Oh, sorry about that. Jeez, that's embarrassing. Oh, gosh. Sorry about that, guys. I pressed the wrong button. Jeez. I'm so sorry. I totally stuffed up. I totally stuffed up. There you go, Orange. Good to see you. That's embarrassing. There you go. I thought you were a professional, Rick. Alright, let's see how we go here. So you think paper again, eh? Well, I've got to save here anyway in case it goes to shit. Ah! Well, that didn't work out, but that's okay. We can redeem ourselves here. Oh, wait, it's supposed to be rock. What am I doing? There you go. Oh, thank you, Rage. Appreciate you, Guy Rage. Thanks a lot. As I said, absolutely no pressure on you guys. Just watch wherever you like. Really. And so DJ O says, oh, there this guy didn't tell me the fine print. That's okay. This guy didn't tell me the fine print today, but that's all good. I forgive you. Yeah, this one was good. I actually do like the castle levels, because it kind of gives you the opportunity to explore a little bit. There's not that many exploration levels in this, but this was one of them. Yeah. Did you end up getting... So you obviously got the Master System too. But right before you came in, I was just telling everyone that the reason the Master System 2 was so popular in Aussie is because they were selling this for like... So what happened was the Sega Mega Drive came out, and not everyone could afford $299 or whatever it was for a Mega Drive. So... They sold the Master System 2 for $100 with the game built in. Well, how many lives have we got left? We got to be a bit more careful here, guys. Right, there we go. Let's go down here. That's better. How you going, MK? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Gotta work our way around here. I gotta remember where all the secrets are. Oh wait, we gotta run under there and then... Hang on. And then we just press that... Okay, we're gonna go in. And so Bo says, do I know how to finish this? Yes, I do. I don't play this as often as some of the other games I do. So I am a little bit sloppy. But we should be able to beat this game today. Well, I already have that, so we don't even need that item. We already got that. No, we should be able to beat this game like a red-headed stepchild today, I think. Ah, yeah. No, I remember when you had to leave the Nintendo on, because, yeah, most of the game, or the Sega, because most games didn't have the battery backup back in the day. I'm probably going to have to beat this game the hard way. Ah, shit. Nah, that's alright. I forgot to get the, That's alright. I'll actually get the puzzle order off ChatGPT for the end game once we get there. It's fine. There's a puzzle at the end. I'll just ask ChatGPT for it. Forgot to get the right item. Is what it is. Oh, that sucks. Let's try again. Jack said, what was for dinner? Oh, we got, Oh my god. Oh boy. No, I went to RG's for dinner and we got, we had taco burrito night. It's pretty cheap at RG's tonight, so we just had dinner there. Oh, dude. Try again. We got this. Oh, I'm being so sloppy for. There's like a secret when you get the game over screen as well, when you press a certain button over and over, and if you have enough money, you actually get another continue. Do you remember what it is, O? I remember it, yeah. There's this code you can use where you are. And so Benny Banks says you had shit on toast. I'm pretty sure you didn't. We're pretty sure you didn't. How you going, Jen Nackers? Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome. Oh, another game of rock, paper, scissors. The gift that nobody asked for. Let's see how we go on this. I have a funny feeling it's going to be on scissors again, eh? Let's have a look. No, double rock. There we go, like that. And then what, like that, and then walk off. And one more time, we should be gravy. There it is. That one wasn't so hard. I mean, compared to other games of the time, the patterns on this are pretty basic, eh? How you going, Ayla? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing great. Appreciate you. Oh, crap! Jeez, that was clumsy. Get good, Rick! You have one job and that's to beat the game. Oh, that's better. We're actually using some skill now. For 5 seconds. So what do my American friends think of this game? As I said, most of my Yankee friends didn't really grow up with this one. What do you think? Now that you've seen it, we're not done yet. We're just gonna survive this little, yeah. Oh, there it is. Friend says I wouldn't like it. Well, hey, I respect your honesty. I can't be angry at a man for being honest. You sound fun at parties, though. Hey, Stevie Fields, thank you for being in here. Well, I mean, it would take a dashing, smoky silver man to know, wouldn't it? I appreciate you. So, O wants to know if I've played Tenchu. Bro, I grew up... I did rent the first one, but I owned the second one. And I have to say, back in the day, I really liked it. But the only thing that kind of bothered me about those old 3D games is you couldn't control the camera back in the day. They also brought out a couple Tenchu games on PlayStation 2, so maybe they were better. But I think now that we have Ghost of Tsushima, you get to scratch that Tenchu itch. You don't really need to go back to Tenchu anymore. Anyone in here play Ghost of Tsushima still? Benny says, Rick, remember in Australia in the 80s, as a kid, you asked Mum, what's for dinner? And she says, shit on toast. Sometimes. But most of my family wasn't that bogan, except for a couple members. But those members would say that, yes, correct. It's shit on toast, yeah. They used to have other smart-ass comments. Carl Barron used to always talk about it. I'm trying to remember now. It's worth your time. I know you're a busy guy, but it's worth your time. It's pretty good. The only reason I haven't gone back to it again is because it'll take your life. It's huge. And then there's a new one coming out this year as well. Ramon says, am I allowed to ask how you're playing this? Yeah, I am streaming this on an emulator called Kega Fusion. And I'm broadcasting on a software called XSplit Broadcaster. Most streamers use OBS. I'm one of the weirdos that uses XSplit Broadcaster. So, yeah, and so Bo says, do I ever play Wonder Boy? Absolutely I do. I mainly play Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap and Monster Land. Monster Land's my favourite. How you going, AB? It's great to see you again. Thank you for coming in. Well, I just want to say, I want to thank you all very much for the company tonight. I have to admit, I was in a really pissed off mood earlier because I've got incomplete plumbing and my house smells like crap, literally, at the moment. But you guys have really been pleasant tonight. Thank you for being in here. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. You can see more of this tomorrow. You love what? Yeah, me too. Well, I might actually sneak in Wonder Boy Monster Land as a bonus game tomorrow, and then I'll work out what we'll do around it. It was such an Aussie mum thing to say, yeah. Nighttime, yeah, it's 11:30 in the evening here, so I usually have a shower, go to bed. My girl and I will watch Netflix for about an hour and then get some sleep. Yeah. That's it. Do it all again tomorrow. I usually get up at about 8:45, 9 o'clock, and then rinse, repeat. You did the Enchanted Oh, Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Well, you know what? Maybe we can do a couple levels of that and have a look as a bonus game. It's been a long time since I've played that. Maybe we can just do a couple levels. I do have to bounce because I have to cap my morning streams at 2 hours. Morning stream US time, that is. But I just want to remind you guys that we are on the red and the blue. Usually for over 4 hours every evening US time. Again, it's so confusing. I've got some Aussies in here now, but I run most of my stream on US time. Most of the people that watch it from the East Coast. So, yeah, my main stream's at about 8 PM US Eastern, which happens to be 10 in the morning where I live. You make it look so easy. I've had a lot of practice on this lately, to be honest. I've streamed this relatively often, just not lately. Relatively often, just not lately. And so Steve says last night was a great show. Yeah, I tell you, thank you, man. You know, playing some of those NES games in 3D are really tricky. Last night, for those of you who weren't on Blue, we did an NES stream, but the twist was we played them in 3D because I got a special 3D software for them. So we did like Punch Out and Mega Man and Contra and Zelda and Jackal all in 3D. Welcome back in, Lee Harvey. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it was cool. I will do it again. I mean, I've got another batch of games that I could do in 3D. Maybe next week I'll do Metroid in 3D. We'll see. But I do Metroid to death. I want to give it a bit of a rest. But yeah, maybe next week we'll do Metroid in 3D. See how we go. Yeah, you can do Castlevania 1 and Castlevania 2 in 3D. So Simon's Quest and Castlevania 1 are in 3D. Not sure about number 3. How you going, Big Zach? Good to see you. Yeah, we'll use that. Right, out we go. Hope you're doing great, Zach. Thank you for being in here today. Not too late to get a reaction going, homies. Not too late. Thank you, Ted. We got, what, 9 followers on TikTok today? It's pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. Very encouraging. How much longer will I still be on today for? Oh, bro, no more than 20 minutes. No more than 20 minutes, brother. How you going, T-Dog? It's great to see you, man. I wasn't ready. Now I'm ready. I'm so cheating on this asshole. Ugh. Alright, let's go. So I just have to survive this, and then there's a trick. You've probably seen Cult Classic Gaming do this. All you have to do is get in close and then hit the horn. It's very easy. Yeah, we were playing on 3D Sen. Yes. That's the one, Ramon. That's what we're using today. You mean Dankin Game? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them, to be honest, but I like everything else about it. So let me just ask ChatGPT what the final puzzle is, because I forgot to... What is the final puzzle order in Alex Kidd in Miracle World? Let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. And ChatGPT says... Yes. Okay, hang on. Wrong. Puzzle. It's the one to get the crown. There we go. He's not telling me. Alright, I think ChatGPT gonna get it right now. Alright, so I'll put this here and then we'll go down. But yeah, here we go. The crown puzzle. Alright, we got it. Crown puzzle. Jeez, ChatGPT. Talk about having to be specific with you, Cunny. Come on. How you going, Brian? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. How's everything going, Brian? You looking after yourself? Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to do the sun. waves, moon, star, sun, moon, waves, fish, star, fish, fish. There it is. There's that Sunbish crown, everybody. And that, my friends, believe it or not, a little bit anticlimactic, but this is the end of Alex Kidd in Miracle World, everybody. Alright. No, you find it in the first castle, but I forgot to get the right item, but you actually find that in the first castle, actually. Thank you for still hanging around. I appreciate it. AB, thank you, Bo. We did it. So, as I said, that's pretty much us done. But because I'm a good sport, we are going to do Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle on a very low difficulty. Just play around. I haven't played this in ages. This could be fun. So this was the Sega Mega Drive version of Alex Kidd. I did play this growing up and beat this one growing up. When you practice, this one, in my opinion, is actually easier, to be honest. But it forces you into so many janken matches that I'm pretty much going to avoid them. Alright, so here's what it looks like on... There we go. Alright, see how we go here. So if you go in those doors, you can janken for items, but I don't want to be doing that. Oh, it looks like there's a hidden secret here. Alright, I like hidden secrets, this works for me. Look at that. It's like Alex Kidd meets Metroid. Well, what do you think of the remix of the original theme, too? Like, some bitch can lay down and punch bricks too. I mean, that's pretty handy, I guess. Hey, Bo, thank you for coming back in. Welcome. Thank you for the follow too, legend. As I said, bear with me, guys. I've not played this one in so many years, so I'm just playing it by ear. Yeah. So, okay, I thought we were going to advance in the level, but it looks like this secret was just for hidden item. And we got them all, so... Get out of there. That's if I can get out of here. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Some bitch is like Mario. You can headbutt things too. I mean, that's alright. Well, cool. Hey, man, if this game grows on me, I'll probably do a full play of this eventually as well. It looks kind of charming, actually. I don't trust that sumbitch with a rock, though. Yeah, man. I can't believe it's been so long since I played this. I don't hate it. That's not a rock, that's it. I'm not going to go check it and find out, Milo. I'm not going to go check it and actually find out. I think I'll just leave that to a guess, perhaps. I know I'm probably killing all your OCD folks right now, not collecting every bot, but it is what it is. Alright, well, where's this, I don't trust the grass, man. I just think there's something hiding in there ready to kill me. Alright, good night, AB. Thank you for hanging out. No worries. I think we're almost done here, I think. And Kid Jack says video game is old. Well, bro, you've been a part of our fucking community for how many years now, and you didn't know I played old games? What the hell, bro? You've only been watching every day for 8 years. You've been watching every day for 8 years, and now you're laughing because the game's old. Who's the silly one? Pretty sure it's you, mate. Pretty sure it's you. This guy. Oh, I was supposed to buy a helicopter, I think. Yeah, I don't got one. See, I don't have any items because I haven't been playing Jenkin for them. Oh, well, that's alright. We'll just go for a swim. The game's manual actually says that's a dung beetle. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm probably going to regret not buying any items, hey? But the thing is, you can't just straight up buy items in this for the most part. I'm pretty sure you have to play Jenkin. Although we could just save state and cheat, to be fair. Alright, I might actually start collecting items after this level. Fine. Oh, you meant video game OCD. Oh, okay, now I get. Are you what model of iPhone are you using? It seems like typos always come from the iPhone. Dude, I've got an iPhone 12 still, and I type like Homer Simpson. I really need to upgrade my phone at the end of the year. How high can I... Well, I wonder how... Oh, wow. So it's like a secret area. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. But what's the point of going up there? I didn't have enough hang time to get to where I actually needed to go, so that was freaking pointless, wasn't it? What the hell ever, bro? Oh, right. I don't know what to tell you then. Stop having stubby fingers. Stop having... How you going, Joaquin? It's good to see you. So stop having stubby fingers, Kid Jackson. Try and jump over that beetle. Look, how did that work out for you, Rick? How'd that work out for you, Rick, you dickhead? How'd that work out for you? Alright. Let's just chill bang over here for a sec. Oh, come on! Well, I've met the part of the game that's probably gonna make me rage quit until I've had more practice. But let's see. No, we could just chill. We could. There we are. So, okay. Try to think of how to handle this section. How do we handle this section? Oh, I like that. Okay, that worked. I mean, that was a little bit tricky, but it worked. Alright, so there's like a little step ladder over here. Platform. Alright, what's in that one? Money. Jeez, I tell you what, even in the video game economy, it makes the world go round, eh? Not safe from greedy corporations anywhere. Colt says, what the heck is this? Is this a bootleg Super Mario? Oh my gosh. People say the darndest things. Bootleg Super Mario. You know what, Colt? This is called Alex Kidd in Miracle World. And I apologize that you never owned a Sega, because you were missing out on a very good time here. No, this is Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, excuse me. We already played Alex Kidd in Miracle World. This is in the Enchanted Castle. I think it was a launch game for, Oh, I can't reach, so I'm not gonna, it's probably sour grapes anyway. There you go, Val Crab. Thank you very much for coming in. Probably sour grapes anyway. Yep, probably, I don't know, may have been made by the same team. I think definitely next time I play this game, I'll attempt a long play. Today, not going to be that day, but I'm glad we could get a few levels on for a bonus. Can't remember how long this one is. I don't know how I avoided him. That was pretty lucky. Oh, look who it is. It's Cleopatra. I'm the queen of the Oasis. Look who it is. We have to guess. You know, I don't take very nicely to backseat gaming. Who gives a flying fudge if I miss the chest? Who gives a fudge? If you want the chest so badly, you go back and get it, Colt. How you going, Toasty? Great to see you. Thank you for being here. There you go. We got serial killer lumberjacks in here now, everybody. Serial killer lumberjacks. La da da ra ba da da. How you going, Sean? Good to see you, man. The fuck? Ah! Oh, dude, I have to go all the way back to the beginning. The checkpoints in this are nonsense. The checkpoint system in this is rigged, bro. Yeah, man, these are like lumberjacks from hell, brother. Lumberjacks from hell. Oh, I didn't see that monkey coming, so I'm calling a mulligan on that. How was I supposed to know monkey was gonna... Dude, it's a drop bear. That's not a monkey at all, that's a fucking drop bear. Have I ever beaten Alien Storm? Well, I have beaten it on the arcade version, thanks to unlimited credits. When it comes to the Sega Genesis version, I got up to the final level. That's a really good idea for a game to play in the future, by the way. The arcade version, yes. The Genesis version, I got close. There we go. What's in this one? Oh, that's no good. I just got bombed. Hey, going, Patrice. It's good to see you. How you been keeping? Yang, nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you're great. Hey, on Yano, good to see you. Yano in here from Finland. Thank you for coming in over on the top side, man. Good to have you. How you been keeping? After all these years, Yano, I still appreciate seeing you every day, my friend. By the way, for those of you who are wondering, am I ever coming back on with the morning stream on Facebook? The honest answer is I don't know, possibly. I'm just experimenting with a couple things at the moment. Just because I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to get as many streams on a day as I can on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Just so no matter what happens, we can keep growing and everything will be okay, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to future-proof the brand. And so I just need to experiment a little bit lately. 888 says, do I sleep? I'm not going to lie, I should sleep a lot more. But I gotta entertain the peeps and pay the bills as well. So, you know, work to be done. People to entertain, streams to do. Hustling to be made. A little bit of everything. Lots to do. And so, Jano says he's fine, summer here. Yeah, nice. So, geez, I mean, when we talk about summer in Finland, how hot do you get? And how hot do we get in a... I'm gonna save it. This is tricky. Is this a next-gen game in Aussie? Joking. Oh, gosh. I don't know how to get this guy. Maybe I'll just jump over him. That seemed to be the easiest thing to do. Alright. No, I mean, you can make fun of me for playing an old game. But, I mean, everyone's got their way of doing things, man. Just like even with movies. Some people like classic Hollywood movies, and that's fine. Not everyone likes this Michael Bay shit. Sorry, your trip ends here, pal. Alright, let's see what we got. Kid Jackson, thank you for the roses, legend. Look at that. Did I have my taco? Yeah, we had a taco. I had 2 tacos, a burrito, and a Corona. And Moe had a taco, a burrito, and a frozen margarita. So it was good. We had a nice dinner. There you go, we just won an extra item. That's cool. I feel like the first level was like this. I feel like we've already done it. Oh, jeez. How you going, Amy? Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. Jano says now it's 5+ degrees Celsius. I'm gonna go swimming when the sauna is ready. Man, I tell you what, kudos to you guys in Finland. You really know how to handle the cold. Like the ice plunges you do and everything. My gosh. I mean, I'm game. I'd do it. I'd do it. I would totally do it and give it a shot. But being that I'm from Queensland, which is a tropical country, I'll probably struggle. I'd try. Yo, good to see you. Thank you for coming in today. I hope you're great. What's in this one? Alright, we're gonna win this prize. I get sick of playing Jankin all the time. There you go, Minnie. I mean, I keep winning games of rock, paper, scissors, though, so I can't complain. How you going, Riverbone? Good to see... Oh, fuck off. Really? Well, this is our last life, everybody. Yeah, man, we did Alex the Kid in Miracle World. Now we're doing Enchanted Castle just as a bonus game. I haven't played this in ages, so I thought we'd have a quick practice. Appreciate you coming in. Thanks a lot. Da 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 da, suck these balls. Ba ba da da. I like the song. Damn it, really? That's such a soft death. Oh, that was such a soft death. Unbelievable. Imagine that, like, I got that far in the game only to get run over by a car. Oh well. Guys, thank you for coming in. We're going to definitely do a long play of that next time. I was happy to have a little practice. I think we can knock it over. Yes. Hey, Ron, great to see you. Thank you everyone who liked and shared. Thank you for the few kind donations as well. As I said, I hate that I rely on the community so much. And no one owes me anything, but any support is welcome. Don't think there's any such thing as anything too small. We do appreciate it. Not going to beg, of course. No one owes me anything, but I do appreciate your support. I'll be back on this evening. What am I going to add to that? I don't know what I'm playing this evening, but I'll work it out. I'll see you at 8 p.m. So with that being said, thank you very much. And my friends on YouTube, let's see if anyone is live. And we can give a raid to somebody. And let's see what we've got. There's no one here that I know right now. So, you know what?